Am I the asshole for removing all the improvement I made to my room in my parents' house after they announced that I would have to move? If you paid for them, I'd say no. If you didn't pay for them, I'd say yes. Let's see. I, 25F, lived with my parent, 50F and 55M, because it is very close to my service and it is a very expensive area. Very nice if it's the case. I currently live alone, but I can currently live alone, but I didn't because I never needed it and my parent didn't ask. As time went on and I earned more, I put in air conditioning, made my room smart, as well as the house Alexa. Okay, cool. Put a very good shower in the guest bathroom, which I eventually added to my bedroom. I bought quality furniture to my room, etc. My room turned out to be the best in the house because of the change I made. Yeah, like, basically she didn't have to pay for rent or anything, so she spent on having a quality environment. Good. Yes, I paid rent to my parent. Quite fat, by the way. That's nice. It's been 3 months since they came to talk to me, saying it was time for me to change because they wanted to have their moment alone now and I was able to live on my own. Good, I agreed. After all, I was just living there for ease and convenience. I found a house I would need to make all the change. I plan. So in order not to have to buy it when I have it, I replaced all the socket bulb switch smart and the shower with common one. I paid for them all, and this increase in energy I paid too. Okay. I also removed the hair conditioner and paid to plug the hole it leaves. Beside, of course, all the furniture in your room and Alexa scattered around the house. That's all good. Basically, she improved the house and was like, that's mine. My parents started complaining that I shouldn't take everything out as they were in common use. They were planning to move his room to mine, I guess their room, and that with these change I made my room worse and the house in general too. It's not just smart, everything I bought was quality. I said that they asked me to move and I'm taking everything I bought because I needed to have other expenses. That's actually true. When you go out of your home for the first time, you could go to a Dollar Tree and get out of there with a $150 bills and everything will be cheap. But just to get like the basic amenity you need, yeah, even cheap stuff would cost a lot. Imagine if you take quality material. I said they asked to do. I need to have other expenses. I made a payment on the house and these items were all bought by me and all the increase in energy I had was paid only by me too. And that they wanted to, if they wanted to buy, I can help search online, but I would take these items. Fair. They called me selfish because I made the house worse and removed the item in common use as they were already used to the smart home. They complained even more when I didn't want to leave the 65 smart TV in my room as a gift for them. Why would you give them a gift of a 65-inch smart TV? Didn't leave it because it's new and it was too expensive. Like, fine. Like, if it's your TV, why? I moved a week ago and they're still upset. All items are brand new, most less than 1 year old. Yes, it was cheaper for me to replace. Legally, I can do this. It's not US. These things are very expensive in my country. Am I the asshole? Extra. No replaced item made them lose money. All were replaced by the same before smart or better. It's because the smart is twice the price of normal items. So obviously, it's a lot of lesser quality compared to the smart thing. Which is, like, once you start wanting to have a smart home, yeah, everything comes kind of to a price with that. About AC, I didn't put it in the text. They complain at least because they don't use it. I took it mainly because it would gather dust in my parents' house. Like, nobody will say that she's the asshole there. Not the asshole. Yeah, exactly. I really don't understand also the second part for the TV. Imagine having a kid working at improving your house and you not paying for this. Like, imagine having one of your kids being like, I want to make the house smart, I don't want you to pay for it, and then expecting to keep all of those things when the kid's gone. I'm very confused. Like, don't tell it to my kids, but if they have to pay rent in my house in the future, I plan to put that aside just to help them start their life as an adult after it. So it's very confusing.
For not giving us their things, but we are putting it for home because we want to be alone.
Okay, Kim is making the bad argument of being like, my kid's selfish for not giving me stuff, but like, we are not selfish because we're kicking her out of the house because we want to be alone. I get that part. Give me that shrimp. Hi, you. How's it going? Arr, do you know that thing? That thing is our shrimp. She's more like a small scampi now.
You can be a small participant.
Are you looking at your face? Are you looking at your face? Oh, no, that's mom. Mom stealing water. That's not bilge one. What if I empty it? Kidding. Love you. Here. Giving you back the shrimp. Time to sleep. And now. He's so happy most of the time. Yeah. And it's big. Nah, it's not yet a full lobster. Before it's a lobster, it's going to be a very big scampi. And then it's going to become like a very small crab, then a big crab, then a small lobsters. And then at that moment, I will kick her out of the house. I'm kidding. Oh God, she changed so much. Yes, Simon, yours too. That's basically why we count the age of babies in months. Like, what a baby looks when it comes out 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months is so different. You can't count that in years. It's absurd.